You know why I like the left? It's that they actually have influencers. They got leaders. They got strong people. And regardless of their character, they're still there. Like look at Mr. Vosh. You know, he's like, I like horse cock. And everyone is like, no, that's fine. Yeah. But on the right, the moment you have someone that's somewhat influential, people want to see, but is he a perfect person? But has he done anything? Within the last 20 years, has he done anything that is remotely controversial? And if they did, you get an army of people that are like, but do you disavow? Do you disavow? How can you follow? How can you follow this person? Why do you not disavow? Look at Asmongold. Look at his opinions. Do you disavow? Look at Grummz. Look what he said. How can he say that? How can he be allowed to say that? Why do you not disavow? Every single time. This is why I like the left. You know, you go to the left, you got a plethora of people that are in polyamorous relationships, that have like some of the most progressive takes, that have some very questionable character traits, but like no one cares. You know, that they're all about tolerance and accepting them because they're strong. Together they form a powerful ideology, a black fist. What do we have on the right? We have disavowal. I don't disavow shit. I will tell you what is happening, and I'll try to explain it because I keep getting people that usually never contact me, like new subscribers, and they're like, well, look what Grummz did. Look what he did. Do you not disavow? I haven't even looked into it. It's something about him making a video game and he was taking money from backers and apparently he's not giving updates. You know why I'm not looking into it? It's because I assume that it's not just 100% true. I assume it's 500% true. Like, let's say he is like the Walter White from Breaking Bad, but in the video game industry, right? Like when someone scams something, you think Grummz is getting scammed. No, he is the one who scams. You know, like, let's assume that's the case. So I'm with you, 100%. Everything. You know what? Even worse, like he's doing even worse things that I don't even know about. Why do people still support him? Because at the end of the day, this is what you basically are curious. It's not my opinion. Because I don't collab with Grummz, haven't spoken with the man, don't have him on my live streams, right? It's irrelevant what I think. So don't take this as a character trait on me. I'm trying to explain to you. I'm basically lecturing you how humanity works and why the internet is the way it is, and why despite the fact that you keep digging dirt on this man, he's still popular. And no matter what you do, no matter what you dig, he's still popular. The only way you can make him unpopular is if you find out he committed a real crime and then you get him arrested. Like, that's it, right? So if he actually scammed someone, if he actually committed something illegal, then that is a matter between him and the cops. But even if he goes to prison, I think he will still have people following him. And this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to educate you because you are uneducated. I will lecture you. I will explain to you this phenomenon that your mind can't seem to grasp. Like, you just don't know what's happening here. It's like, but he is flawed. He is evil. He is the devil incarnate. Why does he have followers? Why does the devil have followers? This is what the title of the video should be. Because as I mentioned before, people do not try to emulate Grummz. They're not trying to show to their son, look, this is what we want you to be when you grow up. They're not trying to say that he is a role model. No. What people want Grummz is to hire him. They want to hire him so that he becomes a destabilizing force. He becomes a virus into the current gaming culture. They want to use Grummz to destroy what the progressive has spent a decade to build within the industry. So the worse Grummz is, the better, because that's the type of person they deserve. And when I say they, I mean the AAA corporation and the game journalist press that has for decades just insulted, mocked, ridiculed gamers, used censorship, hired the most incompetent people, used nepotism, went and got the community managers that are absolutely despicable, hired activists that were having like the worst takes imaginable on Twitter, and when you try to talk to them, they would give you nothing but disdain. This is why Grummz exists, is to destabilize this industry that many people have hated. And you can only blame the industry. They are the ones that created this PR. They are the ones that got so many people upset at their behavior. You got gaming companies saying, yo, you're not going to own games anymore. Oh, we're going to actually harvest your data and we're going to sell it to third parties. Oh, Ubisoft is now going to install AI and monitor your speech. And if you say something naughty, if you have any banter, we'll call the cops on you. These are the companies that now have awful PR. Oh, we support LGBT. Of course, look at our pride flags. Look at Call of Duty. We got like rainbow bullets now. Except for the Middle East. Like, the Middle East has a censored version because the Middle East and China pays their homophobia tax. So, like, we as a companies, we have strong values, but not that strong. So, yeah, they have created an entire group of people that are absolutely livid at the current toxic culture that modern entertainment has. When you have someone that's trying to expose this, like Cabrutus, and he's just making a list, and you have, like, someone from within going, oh, we need to ban him. We need to censor him. We need to take away his Steam library. We need to put these gamers back into their place. Yeah, that's not good PR. It doesn't look good. It's not good optics. People hate you. And if they can get a man like Grummz to send after you and have him post this type of stuff on social media, good. Good. I don't care what he does. He can be like the worst person imaginable. That's what you deserve. You deserve the worst person imaginable to do this stuff. Like, look at it, right? This is why Grummz is popular. He's basically using his platform of 200,000 followers to point out that journalists are getting paid in order to write good reviews. This is why I support him for shit like this. This is why I don't care what else he does. I don't care what he does in his free time, his intermarial relationships, what his hobbies are. No. I want him to post this. That's it. If he stops doing this, then I'll stop following him. So if Grummz stops for a moment, destabilizing the grifting industry, and he stops exposing what these people are doing, then yeah, I'll be like, you know what? I'm not interested anymore. He's not my friend. I don't go out with him. I don't see him. I don't collab with him. I don't care. Same with Asmongold. Right? Like, this is... And the thing that people don't understand, if Grummz and Asmongold wouldn't exist, gamers would create more. Because the PR from the entertainment industry is so horrible. Never before have I seen companies treat their customers the way that the entertainment company in the West is treating gamers. Calling them racist, misogynistic, calling them every evil thing under the sun, being toxic to them, hiring the worst community managers imaginable, hiring political activists. Like, you're a gaming company. Why are you hiring political activists for? And then it's the incompetence. You're charging people $120 so that they can play your game 2 or 3 days early, and then the servers are down. You're making games that are single player only, but they require an online connection. You're making video games that are single player only, but you ban players' names. It's like, what are you doing? Yeah, gamers aren't going to like that. You try to shape gaming culture. I think this is the biggest problem, right? Like, you as a company, you're supposed to put a product. You're not supposed to shape the gaming culture. Car companies don't do that. They just put out cars, right? They don't try to shape the culture of the people that buy cars. Even football players don't do that. Like, they just play and kick the ball, right? They don't try to shape how the people in the stands behave and try to police how the people in the stands act. Who the fuck do you think you are? So, they're the ones that are pretending that they're virtuous and moral, and if it takes a person like Grummz to expose them, good. Good, I don't care. You know, like, I'm not encouraging people to spend money on any project that Grummz has. If you have been scammed by Grummz, by all means, speak out. I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to sweep for what he did. I'm not going to try to get myself involved and defend what his gaming project was or what he did. Or like, no, I don't care about that. It's not my interest to care about that. What I do care is when he does this. And he does this quite often. Like when he makes people sign a petition and the left mocks him, and then the petition not only is successful, but it's like one of the very rare cases on the internet that it actually gets something done, and the company responds to that. Yeah, you know what? I'll follow him. Yeah, I'll give him a follow. This is the extent of collab between me and him. I said I don't collab with him, but I guess this is the bare minimum that I do. And the thing is, like, on the opposite side, Oh, they have like the gaming press, they have social media influencers, they got like popular streamers, they got a lot of people that are pushing the grift from their side. I'm sorry if like this is the only thing I got. I got him and Asmongold, right? And a couple of other small content creators and YouTube channels. This is what I got. This is what I got to go to battle with. I genuinely want the industry to be better. I genuinely want them to start making good games again. But until they pull their shit together and they stop this nonsense, it's not gonna happen. They need to be exposed and they need to be criticized. What else can I do? Huh? Like if you don't like Grummz, do a better job than him. Do a better job than him. Be a more virtuous and moral person than Grummz is, right? Like have absolutely no flaws. And then do a better job than him. Start exposing these companies much better than Grummz does. And you know what? If you do a much better job than him, then I can pick and choose. Then I can say, yeah, shit, you know, sure, whatever. Like, I don't like Grummz, I'll follow this other guy. So there we go. I sweeped for him. Is that the internet lingo? Is that what the new kids use? Sweeping? I have swept. It's clean now. It's fucking clean. It's spotless. His own mother didn't make him as spotless as after I swept for him. Let me know what you think. I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.